I don't really think I got to know my dad until I went to college. I think that seems to be like the point where him and I started to connect on a level of understanding. All prior to that, there's a lot of misunderstandings. George has a lot of stories he likes to tell that he thinks are really funny. I don't think they're that funny. One of them involves a bottle of vodka that he found in my room in high school that he'll happily tell all of you, but it's really not that funny. But something that I have learned from my dad post-college is, one, he always wanted brothers. No, this is true. He always wanted to have a brother. Sorry, Deb. He always wanted to have brothers, and you have all fulfilled that, and you're all his brothers, and you've all entered at different stages of his lives and have made it very rich and rewarding. And whenever I call him, which I call him a lot, I probably talk to him more than anybody else in my life. I talk to him multiple times a day, all day long. And then he's like, I talk to Jimmy, I talk to Michael, I talk to Debbie, I talk to Rifey, I talk to everybody. And he talks about what they talk about and how much he loves all of you, and I'm so happy that you were able to join us here tonight on the 75th birthday. And I can't wait for the next round and for us to come back and celebrate another one. 85? Are you gonna... This was Adam. Adam just whispered 85 right here, okay?
Maybe yearly is
Yearly would be good. I think it would be good for him. But the one thing I'll say is I feel very lucky to have George as my dad. I call him George. I think Adam started this trend, by the way. He called my mom Becky, and he must have called you George. And since I'm the younger one, I followed in suit. But my dad has always, he never put pressure on Adam and I to be anything other than who we are. And he allows us to fail all the time or succeed and do whatever we want every day. And I think that my favorite memories of him that I'll always think about and how I explain him to my friends is that my dad's a character. And I think that articulates or describes or creates the picture of who he is. He's worn many hats throughout life, but he has enjoyed all of them. And he's a little bit of a prankster. Like, he likes to joke, and he likes to paint this picture of who he is. And I think that he's lived a very exciting life. I mean, I don't think most people I know haven't had lives like you, and we're all very lucky to know you.
I never get kisses from this kid.